Hey everyone, how's it going? If you're new here, I'm Samantha and I go by Thrifty on a dime on all my social media platforms. I talk all things reselling, whether it be in person, online, positivity, motivation, you name it. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, be sure you subscribe. Also hit that little bell. It'll just alert you when I put out new content so that you can be alerted. So I have another haul video for you guys from Peoria, Illinois. I'm not sure if you're familiar with that area, but there was quite a few resale stores. I tried not to hit up the Goodwills just because they have been increasing their prices and it's kind of upsetting. I mean, it's upsetting just because it's like a lot of it's crap. So it's like, seriously, what the heck? But anyways, we did hit up like one Goodwill. But yeah, so this is a cumulative thrift haul. I didn't spend hours just sifting through everything. This was kind of like a fun couple hours while we didn't have the kiddos. You know, the kids were with his mom, so they were having fun. And we kind of did our thing, and we got to go out to eat. So it was really based on just having some fun, going out and seeing what we could find. We enjoy thrifting with each other, and then we also enjoy going to antique shops and stuff like that, which we did go to some. We didn't buy anything. But if you want to see the short videos on that, be sure that check out my TikTok or also my Facebook. On my Facebook, I have Facebook Reels, so I share short videos on antique shops over there. Yeah, let me share what I got to actually resell. It's nothing that is like, bam, that's amazing. But again, I didn't spend hours, and I didn't really need to because I have an overflowing amount of women's right now. So mainly I need men's, and I need like knickknacks, hats, accessories, jewelry, and then houseware I will be taking to a consignment shop that sells for me. All right, so he found the men's stuff, and he found this Wrangler Western wear snap button shirt. And I don't know if you watched the video prior, but the snap buttons do really well, especially over on Facebook Marketplace. It's not going to be a huge flip, for about 20 to 25 bucks probably. And that's a size medium. Then there was this Ralph Lauren men's button down. Again, not a huge flip, but it's still going to do well. $20 easy. Then you have to take less Poshmark fees, which is 20%. All right, there's this Ralph Lauren men's. And another Ralph Lauren men's. I absolutely love this collar. I wish it fit him because we were going to keep it if it did, but it doesn't. Way too small. And then this is Nike Dry Fit. So just a full zip Nike Dry Fit. Probably listed $20 to $25. And this Under Armour one. Under Armour, it's a hit or a miss on whether it does well, but honestly, this is a really cool one. I mean, it's burgundy with camo. And where I live, there's lots of hunters, lots of people who love to wear camo. I mean, I'm pretty close to the country. If, this is basically country living where I'm at. It's very small area too. But I found that in Peoria, which is probably why, I mean, it's a bigger place, probably why it was still there, because it's not as popular. This was an exciting find. He found this extra large vintage Green Bay Packers tie-dye shirt. And he was so excited because I kept telling him, hey, look for the single stitch. Look for the single stitch. And what does it mean by look for a single stitch? If you look, there's only one stitch line. So instead of having two, let me see if I can find something. Okay, so this is a newer top. So let me just show you the sleeve line here. If you can see, there's actually two stitches here. And again, on here is just single stitch. Now, the reason it threw us off is just because up here, it's not, there's a small hole, but that doesn't really matter. And then we weren't sure because of the NFL gear whether it was vintage. Well, we finally were able to find out it's actually 1996. But yeah, they go for $50 to $100, what the sold comps were. And that was an exciting find. I mean, we paid $4 for it, so this is not from the haul. But yeah, look for the single stitch. A lot of the time, the single stitch definitely means vintage. All right, going along with me trying to find other stuff. This was just a no-name brand, I believe. Yes, no-name brand, but it's a floppy hat. Perfect for the summer, so it's an easy $15 to $20. Was able to find stuff for our daughter. Some cute Carter shoes. But perfect for the summer. Summer. And then look at this adorable Minnie Mouse. I think this fits her. Yeah, it was 2T. So I can't wait for her to wear it. It's got the ears and everything. But it's like a fleece, and then it's a jacket. It was in really good condition. Then this banana holder rack. I don't know what you call it. But yeah, you put your bananas up here. So all I need to do is kind of wash it up a little bit, and it's going to go to the consignment shop. I paid $1.99. I'll post it at like $11, $12. And they only take 10%, which is nice. All right. Another hat kind of got crushed here. This one is actually sold at, I think, Nordstrom it was. It's Nicole Maracino. If you can read that. But it's just a cute fedora hat. Not going to be a huge flip, but again, I only paid, I think, $1.99 for it. And these ones I paid $1 for. And they were just, you know, Cardinals, and I don't know the O's, but I know it's a baseball brand. And they still had the baseball sticker on the inside. So, yeah, $15 to $20 flips. Not too shabby. All right, this cute vintage skirt. But it was adorable. There was no brand name on it. And it has a Talon pull zipper. So if you look right there, you probably can't read it, but it just says Talon. Kind of like a bird, you know, their talons. I hope this is their talons and not their beak. I don't know. But anyways, Talon, T-A-L-O-N, is definitely a vintage zipper. But this skirt is so cute, and it has pockets. I don't know what I'll get out of it, but we'll see. And I was so excited to find me some maternity jeans that didn't have the crotch super wore or the butt super wore. And then the belly band was in really good condition still. And I think it's a large, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, a large. So I'm in between like a medium and a large right now, which last pregnancy, I was definitely large, extra large at this time. So I'm not as big as the last one, my last two pregnancies, just because they were girls. I have a feeling this one, since it's a boy, he's a boy, that I'm just not getting as big. Fingers crossed. Because I got huge with my girls. But yeah, I found me some maternity jeans, which maternity does not go on sale like ever. And it's expensive, especially because you're only going to wear it for a little bit. These vintage Carhartt. Yes, it is slacks, so it may not do as well, but it is Carhartt. Carhartt has been selling really well for me. What size, though? They were made in USA. 38 by 30, so it's not a big size, so it should still do pretty well. And then I found another pair of maternity jeans. Again, in like new condition. Super excited about that one. And I love skinny jeans, so yay! Those are gonna fit me. Okay, I was so excited to find this. Look at this really cute Janie and Jack. It's a size 3T, but I have a feeling that my 18-month-old might be able to fit it because she can fit into 2Ts. And this kind of looks a little smaller than a 3. When I look at it next to her, it looks like it'll fit her. So, yeah, it's adorable. What a cute Easter dress. And Janie and Jack is actually sold at Nordstrom, if I'm not mistaken. So, it is a little bit higher end brand. So, that was super cute. Great find. All right, this Coca-Cola vintage snapback. Again, I only paid $2. It'll probably sell for $20. All right, all these socks we found at the Goodwill, and they were like $3, and these were $1.50 because there's not as many. But yeah, we needed socks, and I've been putting it off. Why? I don't know. I mean, I feel like we keep buying socks all the time, and they would just wear out. But because of that, I bought extras. So we got some a good deal on them, and we don't have to pay full price. So basically we're using a coupon and not having to use a coupon just because we're going to the thrift store. So just because you might not find something to resell doesn't mean you can't find something to save you a little money in the long run on stuff that you buy. We found these adorable sunglasses for our youngest. I think they're little cherries. Yeah, little cherries. How cute. All right, another item that I got for selling to the consignment store, but I don't know because ligamen, I don't know if you can even read what's on the bottom of that. If you think you might know, hit me up and I will send you a picture over on Instagram or something, because I don't know the brand. I'm going to try and look it up just to make sure I don't like sell it for way cheaper than I should. But I only paid $2 for it. If I'm going to just sell it as is, not knowing the brand, I would just put 10 to 15 at the consignment store. It's a super cute item, especially for, you know, selling locally because it is heavy. So nowadays with the shipping prices, it's not worth it. I found this vintage St. Louis hat. It's from Official License, Major League. So yeah, it's a snapback. It's in really good shape. Get that out. I was going to pass up on this copper bowl. It says solid copper at the bottom. But then when I looked up comps, some were going for like 18 to 20. And then there were some that were selling for a lot more. And I think it just depended on the brand. So at $2, hey, that'll be worth it. And especially if I put some dirt in it and then maybe some succulents or something. So eventually, if it doesn't sell just as is, I might do that and take it to the consignment shop to sell for me. My fiance saw this on the mannequin, so we picked it up. It's not vintage or anything crazy like that, but men like their, you know, their outdoor products, so that'll sell. Oop. All right, I got this Bless This House sign at Goodwill for $2.19. It's a Hobby Lobby item. I'm going to list it, or price it at $11 to $12 and put it in the consignment booth. Again, it's not huge profits, but when you need some filler stuff for the consignment store, there you go. I found this beaded purse. It reminded me like Y2K vibes, retro vintage vibes. It is definitely a vintage piece. Not going to be huge profits, but the beaded purses have been doing a lot better nowadays. So I don't know, maybe 20 to 25 bucks. Okay, so I got these boots. They are just bear traps, but they are real leather, and their boots were only $3 at this church store. So I figured that was a great deal. Yes, it's just bear traps. It's not a like huge, amazing brand, but that's a good deal. $3 for real leather boots. I'll probably price them at 20 to 30. And then I was going to pass on these, but then I noticed, if I'm not mistaken, it's just $2. No, it was only $1.50. So their flats were $1.50, and these are basically new. So I don't know. I might sell them to Style Encore, or I'll just list them as is for about 15 to 20 bucks. Lucky brand is definitely a hit or a miss. I found these Joeys. I don't even think that's Joey. I know this is a good brand, so hopefully you can see it. But yeah, this is a good brand, and these were super cute shoes. I found them at the Goodwill. Goodwill wanted like $6.09 for them, I believe. Or not Goodwill, but the all right, that took me 5 million years. Southside Mission is where I found these. So yeah, they're in decent condition as far as the bottoms had some wear, but other than that, they were in really good condition on the insides, as well as what you see when you're wearing them. I don't know as far as comps, just because that one is a hit or a miss. And then I found these Coach shoes. I didn't realize they were new with tags. But I saw them. I'm like, oh, those look so adorable for our daughter. And they ended up being Coach, and they were like new. So yeah, I paid up for them. I paid $14.99. That's like way more than I would ever pay to resell. But yeah, these are adorable for her. So she's got some new shoes and some more stuff to take to the consignment store. I found this just cute wooden little, I don't know, rocking chair or love seat chair. But people love this kind of stuff. They can sit around and maybe put a doll on it or something. I picked it up for $1.29. I am going to put it in there for $13 to $15. Again, they take the 10%. That is it. And then I found these at the Southside Mission. I noticed it said made in Italy. I was having a hard time reading the brand. It took me a little bit, but it was Meucci, so Meucci. But being that it was made in Italy, I decided to take the time to look it up. They were asking $10, which is pricey, but when I looked up the brand, it resells for about $200 for $10. I mean, it's worth it. I can at least sell them for $30 to $50, depending on once I look up the actual style and stuff like that. It might be a little bit better after I run the comps. And then the last thing, I got this at the Goodwill for $2.99, but it has all these little dishes that sit in it, and definitely going to be taking this to the consignment store. And I'm thinking about if I don't keep it myself and actually put live plants in it. I might put some real succulents in here and just keep it, but I don't really have anywhere to put it right now, especially because my cats are into everything. So more than likely, I'll just put some succulents in it and sell it. If I sell it as is at what it is now, I paid $2.99. I might just list it or post it at $11.99. But if I end up putting the dirt and the succulents in it and spending that time, I'll probably post it for like 23 respectively, maybe 21 at the consignment store. So I don't know, we'll see. If you're curious what I do list any of the stuff for the consignment store and actually sell it at, just let me know in the comment section below. If you've watched my videos, one of the owl pieces that I picked up for $1 a while back, I sold it for $11.99. And it was pretty much like instantly. As soon as I brought it there, the next day it was gone. So all this little cute stuff that you pick up for a couple bucks, if you have a consignment store, it's definitely worth it. I mean, especially this one. This is adorable. But yeah, that was everything I got from our thrifting trip to Peoria. Again, the main focus was not thrifting to resell. It was just having fun, seeing what we could find in a different area, because that's like 2.5 hours from where we live. We went to visit his mom, and we kind of got a little bit of a break from the girls. So it was more so adult time and adults getting to go to antique stores without, hey, don't touch that. Hey, don't, don't pick that up. Don't, because, at an antique store, it's really hard to bring a toddler as well as a 10-year-old. I mean, my 10-year-old still picks up stuff like, oh, this is cool. Yeah, it's cool, but it's like $50 to $60. So put it down. You never know if you accidentally trip or, anything. But thank you all so much for watching. If you love content like this, be sure you hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Can't wait to put out more content. Thank you all so much for watching.